The West Acton Fire Department unveiled its new Engine 23. Here's Chief Robert Hart to tell you more.
So I'm Chief Robert Hart from the Acton Fire Department. We're here today with Charlie from Seagrave and Kristen from Acton Finance, along with Captain Robert Smith. Captain Smith's on the Apparatus Purchasing Committee, and we're taking delivery of our newest Seagrave fire engine, labeled number Engine 23, running out of our Station 3 in West Acton. So the big ceremonial, here's the check to Charlie. Thank you for the paperwork. So now we're going to hand the mic over to Captain Smith. He's going to give a tour of the new engine.
So as we step up into the apparatus, it's all driver comfort. We made it so the switches are very easy for running the lighting. With 4 switches, we can light up the outside of this, so in the dark, it's like daylight. Very nice engine to operate and easy controls. We have five seats in here, 2 in the front and 3 in the rear. Each seat has an air pack attached to it, minus the driver's seat. So as the firefighters are getting ready to fight a fire, they can sit in the seat, get their apparatus all together and their CBA on, and they're ready to go when they step out of the engine. This engine has a 1,250 gallon a minute pump, and it has foam on board. It's a waterless pump. The first compartment coming back on the body is your engineer's compartment. It pretty much is adapters and hoses for helping us connect our to our pumps. We got a couple cross lays in here. They're both 200 feet, and we color code them so we know where the line is going. So we have struts on here, stabilization struts. So for a motor vehicle accident or something that needs to be stabilized, we can quickly deploy these to stabilize. So if we have a patient that we need to get out of a vehicle and we're worried about the vehicle rolling, we can hit these with these 2 stabilizations, stable it, and be able to do our job efficiently. We have a blitz fire gun. This would be set up if we had a fire and we're trying to protect exposure. So we say we have the house across the street on fire and the one next door is getting close to being on fire. We can set this up and put a hose stream in between them to protect it. In a rear compartment here, we have rescue saws. So we have a vent saw, chainsaw, and a regular rescue saw. We have battery operated saw and other odds and ends. Pretty much all for rescue work. 4-inch hose sits in here. We have 2.5-inch hose at 400 feet there. We have suction lines that sit inside the body, so if we had to draft from a water source, a suction line to sit right in the back. Easy to deploy from. 1,400 feet of 4-inch hose sits in the hose bed here, and then we have 400 feet of 2-inch line up on here that we can connect to the rear of our engine here and fight a fire off the rear if we had. In here, we have our AmpGis battery operated tools for auto extrication. We have our spreaders and our cutters, all in a nice tray. And we have a whole battery charging kit here, and we have some rams that sit up in behind here. And a nice battery operated cut wheel. I'm gonna just leave that open for right now. A ladder sitting here. So we have extension ladder, roof ladder, a pencil ladder, a backboard, and a couple hooks for firefighting. As we come around to the right rear compartment, and this compartment isn't completed yet. We have a system that's going to go in here to organize our airbags. So we have airbags for lifting if we need to lift. And then we have assorted firefighting tools hanging on the board. We carry our fire extinguishers on the right side, and we have a lockout kit for those who may be locked out of their vehicles. These two holes carry SCBAs just like the other side, so we get capable of carrying 8 spare bottles. And our right front compartment here is our medical compartment. And down below, what you see in here is a couple portable lights. They're battery operated, help light up at night. That's the basics of the vehicle. It's a very nice vehicle. It's a 3rd Seagrave we've got. We've been fortunate, and we thank the town and all those who support us.